Hey there, viewers of the Deakin Regiment YouTube channel. This is Mr. Fishy here. Going to do our first booster box opening for the channel. It's Vanguard Set 1, Descent of the King of Knights. So, this booster box has got Kagero, Oracle Think Tank, Royal Paladins, Nova Grapplers, and I think that's about it as far as the main clans. Hoping to pull some nice Think Tanks for my deck. Some more chocolates or what are you called? Lozenge Maguses would be nice. We've got a few people that play Kagero, so some of those would probably be able to trade for. Also, Josh, our Nova Grapplers player, is after some more King of Sword and Queen of Heart, I think they're called. So, yeah, let's hope we pull some nice Think Tanks or some good trade fodder. And I watched a booster box opening of this from Simply TCG, and I noticed they had a lot of trouble opening the packs, so thankfully I do know how to open these packs. Let's tear down the side, and let's get started. Alright, so we've got Nightmare Baby. Just focus the camera on him. There we go. So he's a Dark Irregular, which I do run Dark Irregular, so he's pretty nice. We got Claydol Mechanic, Nova Grappler. We got Dragon Dancer Monica, the draw trigger for the Kagero, Dream Eater, draw trigger for the Think Tanks, and Dragon Knight Nahalem, who's a rare for the Kagero. So we'll put him up there. Okay. Booster number 2. I think each booster box has got 36 boosters. 30 boosters. Okay, so we're on to booster number 2. Okay. So we got a Little Sage Marin. We got Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster, who's a Nubatama unit. Blue Dust, who works very well with Nightmare Baby for the Dark Irregulars. Shining Lady, the critical trigger for the Nova Grapplers, and a rare Dragon Knight Aleph. Let's have a look at him. He's the cycles through, I think there's a grade, embodiment of armor bar, embodiment of spear tar, and embodiment of victory Aleph is the grade 3, so that's doing alright with the Kagero so far. Hopefully we'll want to trade for those. Alright, booster number 3, start off with another Nightmare Baby, a Covenant Knight Randolph, who's a Royal Paladin, a Weapons Dealer Govanon, Royal Paladin draw trigger. We got Lucky Girl, a Nova Grappler stand trigger. Where are Nova Grapplers? There they are. And Bloody Hercules for the Mega Colony is our rare for this booster. Okay. Booster number 4. Try and get through this a bit quicker now. We got Sonic Noah, who's a Tachikaze, who I think I actually need a few copies of because I was planning on building Tachikaze. We got Danigar Romario, who is a ground blue. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see. I've lost the vice that I normally use to hold up my phone when I film things, so I'm currently using a watch box to hold up my phone. We got Tough Boy, Elaine, who is the heal trigger for the Paladins, and the rare Tyrant Deathrex. It's pretty cool. Nice little Tachikaze unit. Put him with the rares. Okay, so we're on to booster number 5, I believe. We got Red Shoe Millie, who's a Spike Brother. I didn't realise that there's this many clans in this box. We got Covenant Knight Randolph. Cool looking guy. Ironclad Dragon Shieldon, another Tachikaze. Dragon Monk Genjo, the heal trigger for the Kagero. And our rare is Stealth Dragon Voidmaster, who I think I already have a few copies of from buying these boosters. Considering no one runs the Nubatama, it's not the best. Next one, another Danigar Romario, who I probably have about 10 of now. Claydol Mechanic. Sonic Noah, he's the Tachikaze I pulled earlier. Ring Girl Clara, the heal trigger for the Nova Grapplers. See if I can get the full card in the picture there. And Solitary Knight Gancelot. He's a double rare, so that's pretty cool. He's the one that lets you search a Blaster Blade. He's pretty cool. Would have preferred a Blaster Blade, because I think the only people I know who run Royal Paladins probably have enough Gancelots. If you don't though, and you see this video, feel free to contact me and try and get it off me. More than happy to get rid of any of the rares I get here that aren't Think Tank. Alright, we got a Wyvern Strike Duran. Nice little Kagero unit. Got High Speed Bracky, who's a Spike brother. We got Lake Maiden Lien, who is a Royal Paladin. Another Dream Eater. And a Battle System Mocker. When this unit attacks, if the number of cards in your hand is 4 or greater, it gets plus 3,000 on a turn. She's pretty cool. I'll have to run her in one of my Think Tank decks, so she won't be up for trade. Alright, we got a High Speed Bracky, Spike brother. We got the Horrible Art of Wingull. The Weapons Dealer Govanon again. Oracle Guardian Nike, the critical trigger for the Think Tank, which will probably come in handy, seeing as I'm running 2 Think Tank decks now. And an Oracle Guardian Apollon. This dude is sick. I love this guy. He when he hits his Vanguard, he gets Counterblast 2 to draw 2 cards and shuffle a card from your hand back into your deck. Or he's the rear guard, and he hits your Counterblast 2 just to draw a card. So, just a nice, reliable grade 3. I'll probably run him in both my decks if I can get more copies of him. I don't even know how many boosters we're through now. We're nearly halfway through. So we got Scream and Dance and Announce a Shout, who is a Nova Grappler. A Wyvern Strike Juran. A Guiding Zombie, who is another Grand Blow, which no one really runs except Matt. But I don't think he really needs any of these because they're all common Grand Blows. Miracle Kid, another draw trigger for the Oracle Think Tank. And a Lozenge Magus. That's sick. That means my main Think Tank deck that I'm running currently, the Coco build, will actually have 4 heal triggers, which is awesome. Let's hope I can get another 4 so my Tsukuyomi build will actually have some heal triggers. Okay, first off we got a Weathergill Milk. Cool little unit. Stealth Beast Shigasumi from the Nubatama. I'll try and make sure I actually show you the words and the clan and the picture in these. Another Nightmare Baby. Flogel, who is the stand trigger for the Royal Paladins. And Wyvern Guard Barry, who is the perfect guard for the Kagero. I'm sure I can probably trade him off. So Josh, if you're watching this, I'm sure you'd probably be interested in a perfect guard. Alright. Here we go, another Blue Dust to work with our Nightmare Babies. Hungry Dumpty, who is a Nova Grappler. Just show you there. Got Dragon Dancer Monica, who's a Kagero draw unit. Lizard Soldier Ganjo. He's the stand trigger for the Kagero. And Dragonic Overlord with the very pretty triple rare artwork. In my opinion, much better than the one you get from the deck. Just looks so cool and sparkly. Alright. We're nearly halfway through this booster and then 3 more from one side, and then we get to start with the other side. Okay, so we've got another Little Sage Marin. A Sonic Noah, who was that Tachikaze unit. Another Red Shoe Millie for the Spike Brothers. Another Ringo Clara. And a Knight of Silence Galatine. Sure, I can probably trade him off, just because he's shiny and awesome. Alright. Really need a better camera setup, because you probably can't see half the cards, and I'm probably skipping through them too quick. This is Oracle Guardian Gemini, who's just a beat stick for the Oracle Think Tanks. Another Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. Wonder Boy, beat stick for the Spike Brothers. A Shining Lady, who's the Nova Grappler critical trigger, and doesn't look much like a lady. And Demon Eater, a Dark Regular grade 3. She's not the best. I won't be running any of her in my Dark Regulars deck if I can help it. Hopefully when set 7 drops next weekend, I can replace her with some awesome stuff from them, because I've looked at the set and there's some very nice things there for the Dark Regulars. There we go, Dragonmont Gojo, the Kagero, another Nightmare Baby. Got way too many of these now. We got Tough Boy, Nova Grappler Beat Stick, Lucky Girl, and Embodiment of Victory left. There we go, that's the grade 3 for that Kagero cycle. Let's see if I can focus on that. There we go. Embodiment of Victory left. He's pretty cool. So I can focus this again. There we go. Okay, one boost left for that half of the booster box. So we got another Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. He's Nubatama. A Rock the Wall, just a Dark Regular grade 0. Scream and a Dance and Announce a Shout. Dragonmont Genjo again. And CEO Amaterasu. She is awesome. Basically, all I care about for her is the Mega Blast. When her attack hits, you get to Counter Blast 5 and Soul Blast 8 to draw up to 5 cards. She is amazing. Considering I'm running 2 Think Tank decks, I'm sure she'll find a home, so she is not up for trade. Okay, on to the second half of the box, and we're 11 minutes in the video, so I'll try and hurry through. Stealth Beast Nagakure, who is a Nubatama. Red Shoe Millie, Spike Brother. Oracle Guardian Gemini for the Think Tanks. Oracle Guardian Nike for the Think Tanks. And Future Knight Lou, critical trigger for the Royal Paladins, and he's got some nice abilities. So look, you can Counterblast 1, send him, Buckle, and Flogel from your rear guard into the Soul. If you have a grade 1 Vanguard, search your deck for a Blaster Blader and ride it. Or Blaster Blade, sorry, and ride it from your deck. So, very nice. He is a double rare. Okay. Next booster, we got another Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. A Wonder Boy. Weather Girl Milk. This is Soldier Ganju, and Mr. Invincible. I have about 3 copies of him I can't get rid of because Josh, our only Nova Grapplers player, does not run Mr. Invincible. So that's a little annoying, but still a cool card. I still like him. Mega Blast. You get to Mega Blast with him to stand all your rear guard. Okay, we got Hungry Dumpty in the next pack. Dragon Dancer Monica. Pretty sure most of these will be covered. Here we go. Madame Mirage. Beat Stick for the Mega... Oh no, it's just starting Vanguard for the Mega Colony. Grade 0 with no triggers. We have Lucky Girl. Just gotta find where I put my Mega Colony. I don't think I've got any so far. She can just go over here. Lucky Girl. Nova Grappler Stand Trigger. And Wyvern Strike Teos. Not bad. I'm sure some Kagero players would like to have a shinier version of their Teos. Okay, next booster, Wonder Boy. Again. The Horrible Art Wingull. Dragonmont Gojo. Miracle Kid, and the rare is Battle Razor, who is cool. Too bad we only have 1 Nova Grapplers player. Into the next booster, Tough Boy. Wyvern Strike Duran, who works pretty well with Teos. Yep. High Speed Bracky. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yggdrasil Maiden Elaine. The heal trigger for the Paladins. And Bloody Hercules. Just a Beat Stick Mega Colony. Don't know why he's a rare. Don't know why the Mega Colony are even previewing this set. Okay, we got next booster, Claydol Mechanic. Sonic Noah. Rock the Wall. Shining Lady. And Embodiment of Spear Tar. He is a critical trigger for the Kagero. He's pretty fancy and shiny. I'm sure, again, there's enough Kagero players, I'm sure someone will want that. Just hit me up if you do. Okay, we got Karma Queen for the Mega Colony. Got Lake Maiden Lien for the Royal Paladin. Stealth Beast Shigasumi for the Nubatama. Ringo Clara. And Commodore Blue Blood, who is a beat stick for the Grand Blue. Alright, we've got about 8 boosters left, including the one I've just ripped open. So nearly at the end, we're 15 minutes in. Got Ironclad Dragon Shieldon, just a touch of Kaze, grade 0 with no abilities. Karma Queen, Covenant Knight Randolph, Dragon Monk Genjo, and Queen of Heart. There we go. Pretty sure Josh was interested in this, so hopefully he is, so I can get some good things for it. With that said, I'm pretty happy with this already. I've got my 4th heal trigger for the Think Tank, and I also pulled a CEO Amaterasu, so I can't be too unhappy about that. Got another Guarding Zombie in the next booster, another Hungry Dumpty, a Stealth Beast Hagakure. Sorry, I don't know the Nubatama too well. Lucky Girl. And King of Sword, there we go. Josh should be happy, I'm pretty sure he wanted both of those, the Queen of Heart and the King of Sword. Okay, so we got 6 boosters left. Nearly done. Here we go. Screaming and Dancing Announcer Shout. Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. Nightmare Baby. Pretty sure that makes about 5 from this booster box. Elaine again. And a Hell Spider, who is a Mega Colony grade 3. So sorry if I'm not going over the abilities with these too much, but the video's already going for 17 minutes, so I think skipping through the abilities was probably a good choice. Okay. Dragon Monk Gojo. Rock the Wall, who's a Dark Regular. Tough Boy. Dragon Monk Genjo. And another Battle Razor. Okay, so it's looking like someone out there is going to need to start playing Nova Grapple so I can get rid of these units. Dragon Dance Monica. Madame Mirage. Lake Maiden Lien. Flogel. And Brutal Jack. Don't think Josh needed any more of these, which is disappointing. So hopefully someone else does take up the Nova Grapple so I can trade that off as well. Okay, 3rd last booster. Starting with the Weather Girl Milk. Ironclad Dragon Shieldon, Dandy Guy Romario, Lizard Soldier Ganjo, and an Oracle Guardian Wiseman, who is the beat stick for my Think Tank, so these are 2 Think Tank decks that will probably come in handy. Probably throw them in my deck right now, actually. Okay, Weapons Dealer Govanon, Guarding Zombie, Oracle Guardian Gemini, Oracle Guardian Nike, and an Assault Dragon Blytops. He's kind of cool. He works with the Iron Dragon Shieldons we've been getting for Touchkaze, but it involves running the Shieldons in the main deck, and not as the starting Vanguard, and they're pretty useless because they're grade series with no trigger. So it's a very specific strategy you have to run with those. Alright, lucky last booster. Let's hope we get something really nice here. A nice CEO Amaterasu or something. Madame Mirage. Wingull, Embodiment of Armor Bar, surprised I've only got one of him so far. Miracle Kid, and Monster Frank. Ending it on a Grand Blue. What a sad, sad way to end this video. Oh well, just quickly go over the rares I pulled today. So we got Monster Frank, Assault Dragon Blytops, Oracle Guardian Wiseman, Brutal Jack, Battle Razor, Hell Spider, King of Sword, Queen of Heart, Commodore Blue Blood, Embodiment of Spear Tar, Bloody Hercules, Battle Razor, Wyvern Strike Taos, Mr. Invincible, Future Knight Lou, who is super shiny, CEO Amaterasu, Embodiment of Victory Aleph, Demon Eater, Knight of Silence Galatine, Dragonic Overlord, who looks amazing, Wyvern Guard Barry, a little disappointed that was my only perfect guard, and it was for the Kagero of all things, Lozenge Magus, my 4th Lozenge Magus, thank you. Oracle Guardian Apollon, probably one of my favorite think tanks. Battle System Mocha, who is pretty awesome, and I'll have to find a room for in one of my think tank decks. Solitary Knight Gancelot, Stealth Dragon Voidmaster, Tyrant Deathrex, Bloody Hercules, Dragon Knight Aleph, and Dragon Knight Nahalem. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Any of those cards I pulled other than the Think Tank rares, which were these 5, pretty good pull there. So any of the rares I just showed other than those 5 are up for trade, so if you guys are interested, just hit me up and I will be happy to trade you. That is for the Regiment members, of course. If you're not part of the Deakin deck Regiment, I can still trade with you, so long as you, I don't know, we're able to do a face-to-face trade, would be nice. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those, feel free to hit me up. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed watching, guys.